come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I'm Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax. Show free. You are now in the Den. So we talking Love After Lockup, True or False, Season 5, Episode 35. Baby, sometimes I honestly feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I feel like somebody gonna jump out and say you have been punked, because ain't no daggone way y'all gonna convince me that these people really out here just in the street acting a whole ass fool just for the damn sake of it, okay? What is really going on? What is the damn truth? First of all, Shanta, this shocking breakdown was not shocking at all. We all saw it coming because, girl, why, girl, what you talking about? I look stupid? Yes, you do. You absolutely, positively do. Okay, what gave you the freaking hint? Kim is over here giving Joey a damn car for Christmas, baby. When he got around them damn kids, honey, he said, I had it. This is too damn much for me, okay? I'm happy not to be waking up in a cell, but I don't need all these freaking kids around me. And he jumped in that car 2.5 seconds, okay, after getting the damn keys and drove the hell away. And she talking about she's shocked and she don't know what the hell that triggers him. Girl, we know you don't, because you actually don't know him, but you so in love with him and ready to bring him around your damn kids and have him play damn daddy and give them freaking spend up all your money on some damn Christmas presents. Zura, honey, child, baby boo, you asked for this, honey. I don't feel not one bit of damn sorry for you. You are stunned that Troy mom is bringing up his damn ex-girl. That's what stunned you. First of all, you left out the part about how mama kicked your behind out when you went up to see her in Buffalo, okay? You already knew she was on some mess, and you knew Troy didn't want to be around her. The part that pissed you off the most and not only makes you mad at his mom, but also makes you mad at Troy, is the fact that his baby mother keeps getting brought up. Girl, why? Because you don't talk to your baby daddy? If anything, you said you wanted to see, him and his mom relationship and them be close, because how he treat the woman in his life wouldn't that count for his baby mama and his daughter too? Girl, you confusing me, and you working my damn nerves. Hope you over here mad, you still trying to compete with Arthur Mama when it ain't no damn competition. Honestly, his ass should have left with his mother, because her worst fears is honestly what the hell damn happened, okay? He going down memory lane with her. I was confused how when he left, it was daytime when they was eating. He was nighttime, and all of a sudden he came back at midnight. I need to know the time frame. But whatever. Christina's triggered about I don't know what the hell what, because we don't give a damn. All she keep talking about is how she regret, just don't want to see her mama. She want to get her damn kids back. Her mama did this. Her mama did that. Her mama happy when she locked up, He over here talking about some damn ain't nobody pull out the red carpet for you, ain't nobody throw a party. No. And yes, they probably are happy when you locked up, because you probably was coming around stealing all their stuff and ain't doing a damn thing to help with your freaking kids, girl. Get your mess together. Stop sitting here damn complaining, okay? Do what you gotta do to prove that you deserve to have the damn kids. Like, what are we talking about here? But let's go ahead, y'all. Get into this episode. Break it on down. Take it from the top. You know how we do. Child, another week, another damn day, y'all. Okay, and Letitia with this freaking fake behind ass lawyer, child, with the no teeth and the damn. Are we being serious right now? Are we really being serious? Like, what's going on here? The jean outfit, the teeth jacked the hell up, and apparently we don't know where the hell he got his damn law degree. We could spend $15,000 on a freaking ring, but we can't spend even $1,000 to get a good damn lawyer, child. We have public defenders working the case, and we surprised that things wasn't getting did. Like, your business is corrupting. You talking about, hold up, wait a minute, stop the recordings, cut. I need a drink. Like, stop playing in my face, girl. You seem like you scamming just as much as that damn freaking lawyer is scamming you. And true, you raggedy, your sister raggedy, the girl is damn raggedy, as raggedy as your damn bumps on your damn face. Baby, let me know before we get into this damn episode, child. It was so hilarious to me that last week I went out to eat and I was sitting in the restaurant and I'm overhearing this conversation that's like, girl, the guys, done every drug known to man, and she went to the nail salon to get her hair, to get her nails done, and she's telling her cousin about how she's now gonna be marrying the guy that was the cousin boyfriend years ago and how they had slept together. And then we have another girl that's complaining that her mom took her kids from her, or the oldest child from her, and, her husband or ex-husband or whatever got the twins. And I'm like, girl, no, I don't want to be nosy. I don't want to be hopping into people's conversations, but are you talking about Love at the Lockup? And everybody in the daggone restaurant fell out. She was like, I sure am. But anyway, y'all know how we do. We gonna start from the less to the more, I guess, if you could even say that, because all these people was damn fools at this point. Girl, listen, Hope, child. Arthur went out. He met up with his mama. Now, unless I missed something, okay? I didn't see, okay, how we went from daylight to nighttime. But we was at night, and we was chilling with mama. We done had our food. We sitting and we chit-chatting and we talking, and he putting it all out on the line, saying how, he have regrets and he did what he wanted to do, because he didn't like how his mother was blaming herself. So he did say, this has nothing to do with you. It's choices that I made, as consequences that I had to face. I remember you telling me to come straight home and do my laundry, and I didn't do that. He talking about all the time that passed, how his sister's basically, about to be 18. Her birthday's in a couple days, how she done went to prom, and that his mom really wants him to be that person from back in the days, and he's not that person anymore, right? He's changed and she's changed now. He done came out and he's seeing her older, and one thing he wants her to know is that, she worked years and years, nursing assistant, I believe it was, would work all different kind of hours and really didn't have time for certain things, but, she did what she did and what she could do to provide for them, and she did a great job, and he wants her to know that it's nothing about her. And she was saying that he never told her that before, and he's like, yeah, I've been regretting that and feeling that way since the day that I went in. But as far as her saying, like, why don't you come back with me, be able to really, chill in the house, watch movies with me, lay your head on my lap and all of that kind of stuff, he's like, that time has passed, I'm not going back to that. And he's basically saying he choose Hope. He want to be here with her. And of course, she don't like that. And she's saying, you don't have to stay here. And he's like, yes, I do. Like, this is where I want to be. And at the end of the day, as much as she want to grab him up and make him go, she can't. He's a grown-ass man. He can make whatever decisions that he want to make, whether it be right or wrong. In this case, it damn sure was wrong. I feel like, yeah, you should have went with mama. But nonetheless, I digress. He goes back home to Hope. And when he's coming in, she's going off. She's meeting him at the door, and she's like, yeah, no. What we not going to do is have you thinking you're going to be creeping in and out of here on the late nights whenever you want to. It's 12 o'clock. What the heck you was doing for all these hours? And, of course, she starts to say that anybody, any woman would be mad that their man does that. They don't know where you at this whole time for all these hours. And he could have been doing anything else that makes me think that you being sneaky, that you trying to do stuff behind my back, and so on and so forth. And, la-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-dee. And so he was like, are we going to start all over tomorrow? And she basically was like, yeah. Meanwhile, Letitia is, complaining and venting that we don't know what's going on with Keith. I done called everybody and their mother, told my kids, told my daughter, she over here crying, so his mama, my mama, okay, his cousin and his sister and his brother too, that he was getting out, and now they're saying that that's not happening. And I'm like, well, girl, you shouldn't open your damn big mouth since, till you knew what the hell was happening. For sure, you should have been making some damn calls and confirming some things. I'm definitely confused as to how the hell you ain't know what was going down, girl. What was running your mouth a mile a minute. And on top of that, it seems like she's having business problems. Like, we talking about money being tight. We done spent up all this daggone money. We ain't got much to do. Our business is not doing that great. We got to bring more clientele in to get up money to be able to pay for certain things. And when WeTV is asking, like, how's business, is like, cut. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. I need a drink. Turn the cameras off. This is too much. I'm stressed out and all of this. And I'm like, girl, but wasn't we just buying $15,000 rings? Like, how the hell did you think about taking $15,000 out of his account for a ring, but not to make sure that your bills was paid, not to make sure that you actually had a freaking lawyer that was really working on the case? You talking about you going to see Ben and find out what the hell Ben got going on. Girl, when we get in here, I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know if this was Ben day off and he just was being nice and talking to you, because baby, it definitely was not giving lawyer. It was giving everything but a damn lawyer. Okay, it was giving criminal. And that might even be too much, because then we have a guy that was acting like he was a lawyer, but he was actually winning cases, and then when they arrested him and took him in, he won his own case too. I forgot where it was at. But this is very much giving me scam artists, okay? That something ain't right in the damn milk, okay? But nonetheless, I digress. He's sitting here telling her how, he's doing everything that he was supposed to do, and he didn't know all the information at first. And, when you have public defenders, that's working the cases, they're not going to take the time out, and they're not going to find out everything that he's going to find out. They have so much of a big caseload, they just go through it. And Keith is just a number and a file. He's not a person. They could care less about him, whereas he's really going to dig into it and make sure that the proper information is being put out there for him to be able to be released. And she's saying that they are entrusting in Ben and depending on him and counting on him to be able to see these things through, and that hopefully the federal judge can't reject this next thing that he putting in, because he made sure that it was meticulous, and he's handling that one exclusively. And at this point, she's saying she don't know what the hell to believe, and she can't deal with this type of stress. It's too much. We paid you, get to it, take care of it. We shouldn't have to hear anything else. Why am I having to be involved, and I'm having to come down here and fight and all of that, right? But he's telling her he's gonna do what it takes to get Keith home, and she's basically like, okay. I'm like, okay, girl, whatever, child. Who else did we have? Who do I want to go to next, y'all? Christine. Because I really don't care about the Christine storyline. I'm sorry. Maybe some of you do. Christine was over here literally saying the same thing she been saying since we met her. My mama, 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 my mama. I'm so triggered of going to see my mama. I want to see my daughter, but I don't want to have to deal with my mama. My mama took my baby when I said I was on drugs. My mama's so happy every time she see me locked up. My mama glad whenever the hell I'm away. I said, girl, yes, because I'm freaking tired of you, so I can't imagine how the hell your mama feel. I'm sorry. It's just really annoying, right? And so, of course, he's telling her, oh, well, you deserve the best, and I'm going to be here for you, and I'm going to make sure you get the best, and, just looking forward to you being able to be there with your kids and see your kids and do all the steps you're going to have to take to be around your kids. And then he proceeds to start talking about how nobody has been pulling out the red carpet for her. Nobody's like, oh, here's a surprise, here's a cake, we so happy that you home, welcome home, and all of that. Nobody's coming with no balloons. I'm like, should they? Okay, then you come with your little, with the cat and the hat and the blankets and all of that. That was her party. Now, if you're serious about getting your damn kids back, do what you gotta do to freaking get them back. Like, what are we talking about here? He was basically telling her he was going to support her if she wanted to, call and, the timing and her just getting out. And, these relationships have gotten rocky, and some of them, it's just, they don't know her the way he know her, and he feel bad for her because of that. And now they have to get to know her all over again, and, so on and so forth. And, nobody's offering to do this barbecue or this dinner or this cookout. That's not happening. It's like, okay. And, like, what has she done? And then he got the nerve to talk about my parents could become your parents. My family and friends could become your family and friends. My sister could become your sister, And that's cute. That's fine. I do believe that he's sincere with that, because I feel like he's just all caught up into this damn lady or whatever, right? And they don't, but at the same time, his family don't even really know about her damn past like that. He's saying that he's more a secretive person, a private person. He don't share all his stuff. I said, we gonna get to that later down the road. But he do really want her to meet them, but he want to be able to, have her not be prejudged. So I'm like, we got our eyes on you too, because I don't know, right? But she's saying that he's ashamed to tell his family that he's dating a felon. I'm like, yeah, probably so, girl, probably so. But you know how beautiful she is, how amazing she is. You know, still pretty much being very encouraging when she's concerned. So, later on we was going like, you know, for this ride, and we're just making it all dramatic, and you know, all the anxiety is running over me, the PTSD is running over me. I'm about to have a panic attack. Oh God, I don't know if I'm ready for this, and whoopty whoop. I honestly don't care, y'all. Okay, and like I said, maybe some of you do. I'm just keeping it real. That's probably the storyline that I care about the least. Now, moving on from them, child, who can we talk about next? Kim. Kim and Joey wake up, and Joey said, bitch, these damn kids was coming in here. 4 o'clock in the morning, one came. 5 o'clock in the morning, another one came. 6 o'clock in the morning, another one came. Like, I ain't got to do, okay? This ain't what I signed up for. It's a little bit too much for me. It's too much going on. Like, yeah, I'm happy and I'm excited to, you know, wake up and be around the boys and, you know, have this family and be free and not be in the cell. But at the same time, it is overwhelming. It's a bit much for me and I'm tired as hell, okay? I ain't getting no sleep because we was rocking and rolling from the hours before that. So now we coming out to the tree and we, you know, getting the gifts out and all of that. And we want to take a picture. Mind you, he already, you know, busy playing on the damn phone, talking about he texting somebody because, of course, it's a brand new toy. We gonna be playing with it. And she like, put the phone down, okay? Pay attention. It's family time. We about to take this picture, whatever. And they open up their gifts, you know, little boy spraying him with the little Spider-Man, you know, bubbles, water, whatever. And he like, oh, we gonna be getting wet in here and he and ha ha. But then we tell him to close his eyes, that we got a gift for him, and we bring him out here to a car with a boat on it. And I said, I know you freaking lying. I know this man ain't get a damn car as a Christmas gift. And she said, yeah, Tamika, you know, I gotta hook my man up. And he over here, oh my God, babe. Oh wow, isn't this the same car you have? Isn't this the same color? Isn't this the same make? Isn't this the same model? Oh gosh, how nice this is, or whatever, right? And so, you know, not even a couple of minutes, child, seconds, if you will, after him getting the damn keys to it, he talking about he gonna go out for a minute, he gonna go for a ride. Not let me take y'all for a ride, not let me take you for a ride. Well, obviously they all would have to come because she got the kids, but he said, bitch, I'm going for a ride. I need a minute to myself, okay? I need to get out here in these streets. And she talking about some, oh, I can't believe that I just had passed him the keys and he was willing to leave, you know, that fast and go off without us. It's Christmas Eve, for God's sakes. I say, yeah, girl, it's Christmas and you gave him a car for Christmas. So, of course, he's going to want to drive away. Like, what are we even talking about here? What was the question? What is the confusion? And then she gonna talk about some, of course, you know, I always, you know, I got the ear tags and I got the, you know, freaking monitoring on the damn phone. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I forgot the name of that, so I can track and trace where the hell, you know, he going to. And it does make me very worried because I'm always gonna kind of go to him doing the worst thing. And he even says that, you know, when he was young, you know, younger, selling drugs was glorified, and he don't even know. Just one day this guy showed him, like, you go over there, you say, do you need this, do you need that, do you want A, do you want B, and if they want it, then you give it to him. And you know, this is where he had first sold crack at, and then he just went into doing all these different type of drugs, you know, got on the wrong track, made all these wrong decisions. And he was like, right now is where I would have just ran to get high, but instead I'm gonna use this time to go ahead and, you know, drive around and clear my mind. I guess that's a bonus that he ain't trying to go get high right this minute. He talked about a friend of his that decided to go do a race at night with no damn headlights and crashed into a freaking pole, and how that changed his life, and he got real depressed after that and stuff like that. And you know, he learned a lot about being on the streets from this guy named Fred when he was young. You know, he told him everything that he needed to do. He was like 15, and it just was like, you know, here, you go here, you do this, you do that, whatever, right? And so basically he was on his journey from that point on. That was the start of it. And then he was into the heroin, the opiates, and just all he wanted to do whenever he wanted to do it, however he wanted to do it, right? And so he didn't really care about relationship with girls. They came and they went or whatever. Heroin was his girl and was his relationship. So he basically was saying that, he changed his life and he got clean and he changed his mind about the way that he was living. And, Kimberly was on his mind and he always wanted to get back with her and to make things work with her. And if he had the chance, he wasn't going to mess it up. He was going to do what he was supposed to do. And whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, right? That he's hopefully ready to be a family man. So he was like, he just needed to calm himself down. In the meantime, contrast what he's saying versus what she's saying at this point. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how long he's going to be gone and where he's going to go. And, I don't know what triggers him. And it's like, girl, of course you don't, because you don't know him. And yet you say you don't know what triggers this man that could make him do anything that you may not know about, right? Or may not be expecting, plus the things you are expecting or may be scared of, but you decided to bring this person around your child. So what is really the conversation supposed to be right now? Like, I just don't understand you freaking women, especially you ones with kids. You make me want to reach through the damn TV and choke the hell out of you. Because you didn't have to buy him a car. You didn't have to buy him a car. You didn't have to have him come stay at your house. You didn't have to have him around your kids. You didn't have to give him your card to go in the damn store to spend up on Christmas. Like, all of these things is choices that you made as a freaking woman. So, girl, bye. Moving on from her dumb behind. Zaraya wanted Mama to come so bad. Mama done pulled up, honey. And her and daggone Troy get out the car. She liking the house. She coming in, inspecting the house. That would have already annoyed me, right? And Zaraya is already saying like, oh, when I went to Boston, one of the times she kicked me out. I said, oh, did I miss that part? Because if I would have got kicked out of somewhere, honey, they would have never saw me again. I would have never been going to their house and they would have never been coming to mine. But then, this is you. So she come in, oh, I'm cleanaholic and I'm gonna expect and I'm gonna look around. It smell good, it look good, I like the vibe. And she get introduced to the sister, she hug her. We done ordered up some food, we gonna sit down and eat. But before we could even sit down and eat, we like, nah, I gotta talk to my son for a minute. So her and her sister end up going in the kitchen and sitting down ahead of them. And Mama's like, calling your damn baby mama everything but a child of God. Okay, yo, damn girl is raggedy, she ain't shit, she garbage, she the lowest, the scum of the earth. But one thing I'm gonna say is that she's a good mama. Okay, she one of the best mamas out here. And then he's like, yeah, I'm so thankful for her and how she take care of my daughter. I can never say nothing bad about her. I really appreciate the work that she's put in when it comes to that. And I can't wait to see my daughter. Now, what the mother is mad about is that she has a relationship, his baby mother, and the daughter could be around that man that she's having a relationship with. But it's obviously an issue. Her and Zaraya bump heads, maybe because she want him back, we don't know. But we know they bump heads, we know she don't like her, and we know that she does not want to have the daughter come around her. That's a legit reason to be upset, but at the same time, my concern would not have been the same as Zaraya's. Like, I wouldn't have been worried about, oh, well, why she keep bringing her up and what's really the game plan here, and I don't want to hear about what a good, mother she is or whatever, and is she going to talk about her own night? That might have been piece of it, was she gonna talk about her own night. But my concern would have been more of, this lady is calling her out of her name every 5 minutes, and if she's calling her out of her name every 5 minutes, then she would probably be calling me out of my name every 5 minutes. Right now, she does sit down to the table to say to her sister, like, this whole conversation is making me very uncomfortable. And then she gonna say she do want to, be able to communicate effectively and have a cordial relationship and be comfortable enough to have his daughter come around. Because at the end of the day, if you're in a relationship with him, it is a package deal. You do have to take his daughter along with him, and you have to be able to show respect, and you have to be able to treat her the same way that you would treat her child or your child, right? So that is very important, but it seemed like she was more just getting jealous and mad at the fact that they were even talking about her, not at the derogatory things that his mother was saying, not about him actually being like, being happy that he's saying, I actually want to be able to be in my daughter's life and she is a good mother. That pissed her off. That made her feel like, why is he defending his baby mother? Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't he? Because you decided that with your baby father, you didn't want his name on the birth certificate and you didn't want to be bothered with him and you wanted to get with his cellmate and you wanted to let his cellmate put his name on the birth certificate. That's why he's not supposed to want to have a relationship with his child and his baby mother. Like, I'm confused, girl. That's why he supposed to dog them. He's supposed to be calling them out of her name the same way that the mama is. And meanwhile, we getting flashes because, of course, we TV got to be messy. And I guess these are the thoughts that's going through her head. Where we're getting the flashes of all the different things that, was said when she went for this reading. But, girl, it's common damn sense. Like, if that's what's going to happen, and there's going to be whatever different drama, then it was for you to weigh those options and say, you know what, I can't do it, and move the hell on away from this and not sit here and be intertwined into it. So I didn't get you, and nor did I feel sorry for you catching a damn fit, being pissed all of a sudden when it's dinner time and then saying nothing is wrong instead of speaking up and speaking your damn mind. And then when y'all get in the bedroom, going to have him to sleep on the damn couch across from his freaking mother, so they could go back and forth and she could be like, but what's wrong with her? What's her problem? Or to say that she is now pissed off that, your mother talked about your baby mother so long. I wasn't expecting it to be all about that and me to have to hear about her all damn night. That's not the way I thought it was gonna go. I pictured it one way in my mind when we was gonna sit down and eat. And since it didn't go that way, I don't want to be bothered with you. I want to be alone. He like, you want me to get out the room? Yeah, you can go ahead and sleep on the couch. I don't give a damn where you go. But meanwhile, you keep saying, ain't nothing wrong, but you need space and time. Then mama saying you need to go in there and talk to your wife and figure out what the hell is going on. Like, why the hell are you on the damn couch the first damn night I'm here? Like, it just was so childish and so freaking messy and so unnecessary. But nonetheless, we wake up in the morning and mama over here, you the man and you better go talk to her and all this stuff, child. And he go in the room to talk to her. Now she in a better mood and she apologized and saying, I may have went a little too far by telling you to sleep on the couch. I'm sorry about that or whatever. And, we say we gonna get up and start this day anew and we gonna go ahead and go to church. Well, baby, why his mother first was like, I ain't got no panties on. Okay, very much given damn. Boomerang, bitch. Okay, we gonna go to church and we gonna let the air blow up there and cool us off and all of this, right? Then we talking about we done ate 3 damn gummies, so we gonna be high as the sky, and say come as you are and I'm coming as I am. So, she's like, why the hell would you do that? And of course he's saying, why would you do that? Mind you, he just getting out of jail. Mama over here talking about, do he want some gummies? Then I'm like, didn't she say she had an alcohol and drug problem? So should she even be eating gummies anyway? Child, it was just so much wrong with all of this, okay? And she over here offering it to him and is like, yeah, no. So, Zoroa's already saying, like, his mama is crazy enough alone. She speak her mind alone without being high and having anything added to it. If she done took a damn edible, then we really gonna be in even more trouble. So at this point, everybody is just saying to her in one way or another as we're driving there and when we first get there, like, please stop, calm down, okay now, because she giving them way too much information just coming out the, mouth with everything, right? Having diarrhea of the mouth, and that she's really hood and she's really loud and she say anything. She's like, oh, I heard her saying something about no panties and then eating some gummies, and she's, her parents is the complete opposite. They are very strict, and she was like, this is gonna be crazy and I don't know what to do as far as them coming to church. I wanted them to be sober. We're a little bit late, I'm worried about all these different things, right? So we get in here, child, And her mother and father, when they singing, and she called him up to, preach or whatever. And at first, his mother's, Troy's mother basically like, amen, amen. And and at first, her son is all running up, happy to see her, happy to see Troy. He talking about Grandma Karen, it can be funny and, out there or whatever. And we go ahead to sit down, baby, and we just see her whispering stuff to her. I don't know what the hell she was whispering. I could not hear it, right? But it's very rude. You're in the front row. The dad and them is preaching or whatever. She's saying she wanted, Troy to be able to see the dad, that her, the vibe that her dad come with. Like I said, her son talking about grandma energetic and funny and whatever. And at one point, she had to tell him, her son, to go get her some daggone tissue, child. She started just laughing. I was like, girl, tell us the joke so we could laugh too. Like, it was so freaking rude and so, like I said, you dead in the center, dead in front. It ain't that many people at this point. I know it's a damn echo in there, baby, because there's only like one row or two rows that's filled with damn people, or the rest of the seats is empty. Her father trying to get into his preaching, mama saying how they brought them up in the church and they want them to be going a certain direction and, be raised a certain way. And of course, they're looking for truth, which I still don't understand how they looking for this, but they want him to be able to get, into the Bible and teaching so that he could go ahead and be able to enjoin them, right? And so, having said all of that, to have his mother come and clearly she's making jokes about this and she's laughing at them, she's not taking none of it serious. She high on her damn mouth, mind right now, y'all. High as a damn giraffe's neck, okay? Toasted at this point. Talking about she usually take 4 of these a damn day, turning red and literally having tears in her eyes from laughing so damn hard. And then it was a point that Zaraya and Troy even started laughing too, and she's literally like, oh my God, shh, be quiet. Like, come on, you a grown ass woman and you coming here acting like this. You couldn't wait till y'all got out of church to do this, ma'am. You couldn't wait. It had to be done right this minute. And then now Zaroya want to be looking at True talking about some get your mom and that this is giving her anxiety and she feel like she about to have a panic attack and they don't want to mess this up and they don't want it to be nothing, with her first time meeting her parents. And I'm like, girl, you the one that asked for this. You asked for this and you brought this in when nobody told you to. You. And on top of you telling him last minute, like, oh, go pick up your mom, you then was like, oh, yeah, your mom is spending the night. Like, you're the one that literally planned all this out when you knew how this lady was. Make it make sense, y'all. The next one, y'all. Shanta. Please, somebody get Jesus on the main line for Shanta. Shanta want us to feel so bad for her, and I just don't got it in me to feel bad for her. I honestly don't. The fact that you waited on more than one occasion now that we have seen you, for this man to bring his ass back in, for him to tell you some bullcrap story, for you to sit there and cry and then tell him that you don't care, no, it don't bother you, but tell us how hurt you are, how devastated you are, how destroyed you are, how used and abused you are, how stupid you are, how dumb you are, how naive you are. Girl, I would have already been packed up and freaking left up out of there. He would have came back to an empty house. The fact that you was even still waiting there. And then he go over here to this damn gym, child, working out, supposedly, okay, asking his sister, when the friend gonna get here, when the friend gonna get here, and she bring her raggedy ass up in here talking about some, hey friend, all excited and happy and looking forward to seeing him now as he's coming out of jail, apparently already knowing him from before, and writing letters back and forth with him, but according to her, in her own words, not having the time to spend to actually be involved with him and be there for him while he was locked up, because we didn't have time for that. She was smart in that sense, okay? let Shanta do that, baby. But now that you out, now I'm free and I'm on your time and I'm ready to get down for the get down, okay? Because my name is Tisha, but call me Shantae. I said, so Shantae and Shanta, that's what we doing here, girl. Because what the hell does Tisha have to do with damn Shantae? I'm confused. And how we gotta make up for missing time, and she willing to risk it all and make it do what it do anywhere, any place, don't matter. Call me, text me, all different type of hours of the night, and I'm gonna be available to you. And I said, true, nowhere in your mind does it go, if she's saying this to me, how many other people is she saying this to? If she's so open to me and willing to jump on me just as quick, with no strings attached, supposedly just ready to party, how many other people does she do that with? Oh no, that don't come to your mind. Of course not. No, of course not. Why would it? And meanwhile, sister's over here smiling and cheesing and grilling and looking and peeping, while she doing her little fake workout. And you got the nerve and the audacity, sister, try to tell me that this is you being looking out as a woman and this is you looking out because it's your brother. Girl, I'm a woman and I got 2 brothers, and I'm going to tell you it's a no for me, dog. Neither one of them would I be doing this for. Neither one, okay? Neither one of them. Hell to the freaking no. You ain't gonna make me think that this is okay. And then she talking about something, oh yeah, I want to be friends. I'll be here for you no matter what. But you shouldn't feel like you got to be caged and tied down with no girl just because she held you down when y'all was, when you was locked up. That's cool and everything. And, he is saying that he currently in a relationship and that she rode out for him for 2.5 years. And, he still can't believe it sometime and all of this. But now I'm out and I basically kind of want my freedom at the same time. And she be asking me for stuff that I can't give her. And so, he been having a lot on his mind, and she like, oh, well, you got to be where your heart is, and you can't be, like I said, a person that's caged, and, I'm giving you this energy, and he like, yeah, I see you got all this energy, and she like, people have a tendency to be with somebody and think they one way when they locked up, but then when they get out, that's not who they are, and if you want to figure it out and stick around, I'm still going to be your friend no matter what. And she talking about something, look at me, I come to apologize. No, for real, I'm apologizing because she was there for you in a way that I wasn't or whatever, and I could make, she held the umbrella over you or whatever when I let it pour, so I apologize for that part. But he's talking about she have ambitions and she don't care that he in a relationship, and he like, I like her, she really off the chain. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, she talking about she got bad bitch energy. I said, girl, you got raggedy ass bitch energy. That's what you got, okay? But he talking about he was trying to hold it back, and she telling him his sweat smell good, and he talking about, girl, stop, and we giggling and all of this, and he's saying he ain't got enough discipline to say no. And she trying to be real respectful of the situation, but you could text me 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whenever you want to, and all this, and we all laughing, including his damn sister, and gonna talk about something, oh, I think this turns him on, I think that he likes her better, she's boring, and all of this and that. This is more his speed. So I say, yeah, that's more his speed, all right. Let him go ahead and drive on over with her. Like I said, Sean said you better than me, because ain't no way in the world when he got back there, I would have still been waiting. You was actually still sitting there for this man to come in and tell you he don't understand what your problem is. You be irking his nerves. He be tired of looking at you, okay, because you boring as hell. You don't be doing a damn thing. He be wanting to go out here in these streets, and he don't feel like he should be having to answer to you every 5 minutes. Then you gonna jump up and start grabbing your stuff and packing, and he asking you, why the hell are you packing? Where the hell do you think you going? What is the problem? Why are you walking away and slamming the door and getting mad at me just because I say you don't be wanting to do nothing? And you like, okay, well, that's fine. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna take my ass home. But in the midst of that, you crying and screaming to the dag on cameras on how hurt you are, how disappointed you are. You closing the door crying, you packing up your stuff, and you feel so stupid, you feel used. Girl, this man been dropping breadcrumbs like nobody business. Then he gonna say that's probably why you didn't come up there to see him, because that was your biggest fear. of coming to see him and him not liking you and you not being his type. And it's like, well, you did say that at one point, right, earlier on, that was part of the reason why you didn't damn go. And then he proceeds to say, were you using me all this time? And it's like, sir, using you for what? What would I be using you for? Like, are you smoking crack right now? What the hell do you think that I use you for? And he gonna talk about some, oh, my time. I said, child, reclaiming my time, like the amount of time this chick sat here and wasted on you. The money she wasted on you. And you really was like, I lost my time, and then was on the phone with your sister 2.5 seconds later talking about, I just broke up with Shanta. Yeah, it wasn't going to work. And we ain't good for each other, which we clearly see that's bull, because we see them in the damn preview with something else coming up next week. But he looked like he calling and begging her about something. And the sis talking about some, oh, you handled that. And Shanta on the side of the damn road pulled over, crying like a damn baby. I said, girl, if you don't go home and do a backflip and throw yourself a damn party, get your own cake and your own champagne and your own balloons and celebrate the fact that you dodged the damn bullet and it didn't go no further than what it did. You out here without a damn job, okay, in between freaking houses. Ain't you a whole grandmother, 35? Like, I'm confused. What's happening here? Where is the self-respect at? Like, why is everybody going crazy over this damn dude like he a freaking prize? Where we do that at? Child, that was the episode, y'all. That was the episode. Tell me what y'all thought about all of this foolishness and foolery, honey. What you liked, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. Give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. Till next time, y'all. Toodaloo.